The world of entertainment recently experienced a mix of excitement and sadness. Fans of the famous rock band Queen were thrilled when Brian May, the legendary guitarist, surprised everyone with big news. Even though he is 78 years old, he still brings the same energy and creativity that made him a global star. Only a few days after the heartbreaking announcement that Roger Sweet, one of the key creators of Masters of the Universe, had fallen seriously ill, Brian May shared something amazing. He announced that he has been working on the music for the new live-action Masters of the Universe movie. This news filled fans with excitement and hope. The Masters of the Universe franchise, especially its hero Haman, has been loved by many. Since the 1980s, the original cartoon series, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, first aired in 1983 and was inspired by Mattel's extremely popular toy line. Children all over the world loved the show because it had heroic warriors, magical lands, powerful swords, good versus evil battles, and the unforgettable world of Eternia. Now, after more than 40 years, the story is returning to the big screen. And this time, it comes with a fresh look and new technology, but still brings the same classic magic. Brian May announced his involvement in the project in his usual kind and humorous way. On Instagram, he posted a picture of himself holding old He-Man toys. These toys once belonged to his son. Jimmy May talked about how his family loved the show during the 1980s, when it was at its peak. Fans instantly understood that the picture wasn't just for advertising. It showed his personal connection to the franchise. Seeing Brian May smiling with vintage He-Man figures made fans incredibly happy. People flooded the comments, saying how excited they were to hear his music in this epic fantasy world. Many said that it actually made perfect sense. After all, May's dramatic guitar style has always sounded like something out of a movie for decades. His music has added magic and power to stadiums and soundtracks around the globe. Even though May didn't directly mention the sad news about Roger Sweet in his post, the timing made the announcement feel emotional. Recently, Sweet's wife revealed that the creator is suffering from dementia and that the cost of his care has become extremely difficult to manage. She started a GoFundMe campaign to help support him. This news deeply touched longtime fans. Roger Sweet played a major role in shaping the heroic design that eventually became the famous character He-Man. Without his early ideas, Mattel's toy line might never have become the giant multimedia franchise it is today. Because of this, Brian May's involvement feels even more meaningful. It shows continuities honoring the original creators while guiding the story into a new era. People working in Hollywood have said that the new Masters of the Universe film is aiming to be a massive live-action fantasy adventure, blending modern effects with classic storytelling. Although the plot and cast are still secrets, the addition of a musician like Brian May raises expectations much higher. Brian May's whole career is proof that he knows how to shape emotion through sound. His powerful songs from We Will Rock You to Bohemian Rhapsody have become anthems around the world. His skill goes far beyond guitar solos. He has created music for plays, films, and has always talked about how much he loves telling stories through music. That is why fans are already imagining what a battle scene will sound like with Brian May's guitar. Will He-Man's transformation theme be full of soaring electric guitar notes? Will Skeletor's scenes have dark, mysterious tones? Nobody knows yet, but everyone is excited to find out. His post wasn't just a professional announcement. It showed a personal memory. The toys he held weren't bought for marketing. They were his son's toys, saved from childhood. It reminded fans that celebrities are also parents with memories and emotional connections. Brian May has always mixed his public and personal life in a humble way. Even though he is world famous, he often talks about everyday interests, family, moments, and his passion for science and wildlife. Fans admire this honesty. Today, movies rely heavily on nostalgia to bring viewers back to theaters. Whether it's superhero films or cartoon remakes, entertainment companies understand how powerful childhood memories can be. Masters of the Universe fits perfectly into this trend. For adults who grew up watching the cartoon in the 1980s, He-Man is much more than a character. It represents childhood, imagination, and simpler days. Seeing Brian May a superstar who also remembers those times working on the film makes fans believe the magic will return. But the sad news about Roger's Suite shows how fragile human lives are. Even people who create enormous pop culture worlds face real struggles such as illness and financial hardship. Many fans see the fundraising campaign as a chance to give back to someone who brought them joy, even though Brian May didn't comment directly on Suite's condition. His announcement reminded fans of the franchise's deep roots and the importance of honoring those who built it. Music shapes the way audiences experience epic stories. Think of Star Wars by John Williams or The Dark Knight by Hans Zimmer. Brian May adding his touch to Eternia. He-Man's famous line, "I have the power," fits perfectly with the themes in many Queen songs. Strength, courage, and rising above challenges makes May an even more perfect fit for the project. And so, the excitement continues to grow as production of the new Masters of the Universe movie moves forward. People in the entertainment industry believe it might become one of the biggest hits of the year. They say that if the filmmakers manage to keep the heart of the original cartoon while adding new ideas, it will attract both old fans and new audiences. This project adds another incredible chapter to Brian May's long and colorful career. He is a person with many interests: music, science, animal rights, and now film composition. And now he can proudly add Eternia to his list of creative worlds. The image of a 78-year-old rock legend holding his son's childhood toys has touched many hearts. It reminds us that behind every big news headline, there are real people, parents, families, creators, and memories. The Masters of the Universe community has been experiencing both sorrow and joy. Sadness for Roger Suite's illness, and happiness for the upcoming movie. The franchise began with plastic toys and Saturday morning cartoons. Now it is entering a new age of filmmaking with advanced visual effects, modern storytelling, and a music score created by one of the greatest guitarists of all time. As people wait patiently for the movie, one thing feels certain: He-Man's return will be epic when the lights dim in the theater and the story of Eternia begins once more. The audience will hear music filled with the power of Grayskull and the unmistakable magic of Queen. This combination of nostalgia, creativity, and emotional storytelling will make the new Masters of the Universe movie a memorable experience for fans old and new. The past and the future are joining together, and Brian May's music will be the bridge that connects them.